You enjoy the dinner today, Dean?
Yeah, that dinner was good. That steak, I like the fat on it. It was real nice, soft and succulent. Meat was tender. And I did a pretty good rice and peas. It
Yep,
was
your rice
actually
and peas were
beans,
good.
so that was delicious.
You make better rice and beans than I do.
Yeah,
But you liking my crock pot steak, right?
yeah, that's good.
It's
That's
the
what life's
best.
about, though.
What's life
Quality,
about?
quality.
Explain.
You know, you can have a lot of money and be unhappy. You get these guys, they play football, and after they lose a game, they can't let it go. A lot of them, they get on social media and start bickering about their stats and who's the better player, and they don't seem like they don't take time to really cultivate their personal lives
Mhm.
because you see so many of them having personal issues with women. So it's
Right.
telling me that a lot of their world is focused on them being athletes more so than them being men. So that aspect of sports, and it's not just with the football players. It's with the basketball players. That aspect of sports is not really good for growth and development. That's just not healthy. You know, Co- way too caught up in social construct achievements, things that if you go somewhere where people don't know you, it's irrelevant.
Turn the TV down. It's kind of loud.
So you have to always ask yourself, man, if I went somewhere where nobody knew me,
Mhm.
right, could I still feel good about myself? And could I be there for any extended stay and still feel good about myself? It's like those natives off the coast in Australia where the people really wanted to get to know them, and they basically would hurt people coming to see them because they had no desire to have any contact with so-called civilized society. They were completely fine living in their isolated world.
So, do you find people like that?
What do you mean?
Do you find people in our circles like that?
I don't know about our circle, but it's people in society to a certain extent who have degrees of isolationist mentality. Have a level of isolationist mentality, but they might not even consciously you know see it. But if you're gonna socialize, you can't just decide when you're in the mood to become an isolationist when you deal with people that you know you deal with closely. You know, that's a part of quality of life too. Understanding your surroundings and how to treat the people in your circles. So
So, how do you address people that you hang out with and you find that during moments of hanging out, they try to isolate themselves from you?
I like to watch old movies, and this guy Cary Grant, when they was asking about how do you speak to young actors, I don't. I let them be who they are, and it's because I saw an article on him one time, and I just said, let me read it and see what he's talking about. And I never forgot that because I truly believe that It's not for me to address an individual like that. The only people I would address like that if they actually lived with me. But if you don't live with me and I'm just visiting you, I don't have to come to your place. I don't have to deal with you, so I don't have to deal with you, so
So your response would be, if you find this behavior consistently after hanging out, you wouldn't say anything to them. You would just
I just
cut
move
down.
on.
You would just stop
Yeah, because I'm really
hanging out with
because
them.
right, I'm at the point now where I'm defining my circles,
All
right,
right.
and I'm not forcing, right, myself on people
Right.
or forcing relationships.
I agree.
So if it's not natural, man, and if a person don't understand my flow, all right, I'm gonna keep it moving. You understand? Because you can get to the point where you're so caught up in in what you're trying to do that you start losing enjoyment for life.
Right.
I've been through a lot of stuff, man, but you still got to be able to laugh and joke and socialize and have that energy, right? No one is ever gonna come around me and knowing that they came to see me and I don't show face. That's just that's lack of energy. I'm into energy. I like energy.
It's a lack of hospitality too.
But you know, for me, it's not even about me trying to be hospitable. It's just me, you know, doing what I feel is just the right thing to do when you're dealing with people. But it's still hospitality.
It's still being hospitable.
It's hospitality. But I'm saying
Some people, being hospitable takes more than others. For us, I believe is natural, but it's still a level of hospitality.
no, it is hospitality. It's just that I'm saying, when I'm flowing, I really don't look at it like that. But that's what it is. I look at it more as about having energy, right? And putting forward, your best personality when dealing, your strongest personality, your most positive personality when dealing with people. So
Because a lot of people think you should only, or you can only be that way if you have good health, if you have a lot of money. People's energy change when they don't have that. So when other
yeah,
people come around and they lack that, it shows in their behavior. And for me, and I think with you, it should not change. Your energy should be good regardless of your situation, because one thing you have is life.
yeah, I'm big on energy, so big on energy. But you gotta laugh and joke too. And even with conversations, every conversation can't be serious. You gotta be, the things you talk about and the things you get into, gotta be diverse. So everything has its time and its place.
Alrighty, till next time.